Recently, I've been making videos showing you guys some stuff that's not new, but it's not gotten a lot of attention because the people that knew about it kept it kind of quiet. One of them was about that master spawner that is on Treyarch Zombies maps. If you shoot that one spawner, you can kill all the zombies before they spawn in. And in this video, I'm going to share something else that seems to have been kept kind of quiet. There might be a few videos out there, but it didn't get a lot of attention. It seems like some people wanted to keep this quiet so it didn't get out, it didn't get used a lot, and it didn't get patched. And it's a glitch where you can hold any two gums at the same time, and it's extremely useful for those gums that auto activate. This way you can control that activation and activate it when you want. It can also be used to hold two perkaholics. So you've got one perkaholic that you've eaten and you've got all your perks, and then you have a second one in your pocket for backup. You don't see the second perkaholic, but if you get downed while you're down, it will activate that invisible perkaholic that's in your invisible pocket and give you all your perks. This works on all platforms, and I'll show you guys how to do this. It has some pretty useful applications, and obviously this works on Black Ops 3, and there's been a lot going around in the community within the last year that it's not safe to play Black Ops 3 online. And even Treyarch has taken some steps to help improve its safety, and if you want to be 100% bulletproof, this is what me and my friends do. We live stream a lot of Black Ops 3 custom zombies maps, and we have no problems whatsoever. The first thing you want, if you guys don't already have this for PC users, is this T7 community patch. I'll have a download to this down in the description. You just extract the folder anywhere on your computer, open it up, run this application, and this window will pop up right here. If you're playing with friends like I do, we all open this program, check the friends only box, and then make sure everybody has the same password. This also allows you to change your name in-game if you want. Once you've done this, you can just leave that window open and you can start Black Ops 3. In addition to this, it is recommended that if you are streaming online, you're going to want to run a VPN. I personally use Surfshark VPN, and I asked if they would help and sponsor this video, and they said yes, so huge shout out to them. They're offering a nice deal for us, and there's a link down below in my description, and if you use the code glitching, you'll get 3 extra months free. The VPN is basically going to keep your online identity safe by encrypting all of the information sent between your device and the internet. It will also allow you to swap the real location of your device with a new one by changing your IP address. This way you can virtually travel to any country around the globe. You can access and unblock content libraries and streaming services from other countries, like all of the Netflix libraries. I use it to change my location and then watch YouTube and then see the really crazy commercials from all over the world. Surfshark has a clean web feature, and it blocks ads, trackers, malware, and phishing attempts, allowing you to surf the web safely. You can hide from search engines, browse without a trace, and get truly organic results. And what I like is that you can avoid those personalized ads. I think those are really creepy. And for streamers, this protects you against DDoS. What happens is they attack your internet and it just kicks your VPN offline and not your local internet. You just switch the VPN servers and you're good to go. And you can use my code glitching to get the 3 extra months free. There's a link down below right at the top of the description. So now I'll show you guys how to hold 2 gums in Black Ops 3 Zombies, and massive shout out to Hooli. He's the one that told me about this. There's one important thing you need to know before you get started, and that's that there are 2 different classifications of gums that affect this glitch. Any gum that's not purple, so blue, green, orange, all of those are auto-activated gums in some way, meaning you don't hit up on the D-pad and the player doesn't activate it. They activate just by buying the gum or like mailing a zombie or something. The other classification is purple gums. This gum requires the player to hit up on the D-pad to activate it. So that's all you really need to remember, that there are purple gums and then non-purple gums. You also need to know what you can and can't do with these 2 different classifications of gums when trying to hold 2 gums and doing this glitch. And as I spoke about earlier, the second gum that you hold is in your pocket. It's in your inventory. It's invisible, but it is there. And I'll just call those gums the ones that are in your pocket. If you're wanting to hold 2 gums and do this glitch, the ones that are auto-activated, or the non-purple ones, can only go in your pocket. But the purple ones, the ones that the player activates with up on the D-pad, those can go in your pocket and also on screen. If you try to hold two gums and put one of the colored ones that's non-purple on screen and then get another gum that's invisible in your pocket, what happens is after you use up the gums, you're going to be glitched out and you're not going to have any hands. You can't buy anything. You can't get any guns. You are done. You have to end your game. So purples can be in your pocket and on screen, but the other colors have to only be in your pocket. The next thing you're going to need to be able to do this glitch is you need to have some type of grenade. You can have Widow's Wine or regular grenades, but a lot of people like to use Widow's Wine because regular grenades can get you killed. Also with this method, you need to be holding 2 weapons only, not 3. I'm not sure about 3 yet. I'm still working on that. It might require just an extra button combination, and I'm still messing with it. If I figure anything out, I'll definitely let you know. Once you have all of that and you're ready, the next part is the tricky part. There's a very specific button combination you have to do, and it requires specific timing. When first trying this could be tricky for some people, but once you do it the first time and understand the speed at which you have to hit these buttons, then it does get easier. And on screen, I have the Xbox and PlayStation button combinations that you're going to need to be hitting. You can't hit these too fast and you can't hit these too slow. So I'm going to describe it using an Xbox controller because that's what I'm using here. So you want to hit the machine to have the gum ready to pick up, and you want to hold X and pick it up and keep holding that button, then immediately hit RB to pull out a grenade. While still holding X and RB, you want to let go of X and then let go of RB and then quickly hit YY to switch your weapons. So right here, I'm about to hit play and show you the speed that you have to hit these buttons, and I'm set up to glitch out and grab a second gum. I've got a max ammo on screen, and that's purple, so that allows me to have any other gum in my pocket. I've got a shopping free ready to pick up, so I'm going to hold X, hold RB, let go of X, let go of RB, and YY. Now I have a shopping free in my pocket, and I can keep it there for as long as I want, and it's not going to start its timer until I activate it. There are 3 ways to activate it. You can hit up on the D-pad, you can throw a grenade, or switch weapons. Right here, I'm going to hit up on the D-pad. It's going to activate the max ammo and then auto activate the shopping free. And now it will start its timer and I can use the gum. I would recommend hitting up on the D-pad because if you throw a grenade or switch weapons, it will just override the gum that's on screen and not use it. But if you hit up on the D-pad, it will actually use the gum on screen and then also activate the one in your pocket. And obviously one thing to be aware of whenever you go to do this glitch, make sure you're holding out a gun that you plan on using because yeah, when you switch it, it will activate that gum in your pocket. Also, when you throw a grenade, so you can have zombies hit you with Widow's Wine grenades and those can blow up and go away and it won't activate the gum. You literally have to throw a grenade to activate the one in your pocket. I'll show you guys this timing one more time. I've got a raindrops on screen. I'm going to be picking up another purple gum, so I'm going to hold X, hold RB, let go of X, let go of RB, YY. Another thing to know is that if you're holding 2 gums and you want to activate the second one, you will completely activate the first one completely. So this raindrops that's on screen, you're going to lose one of the activations if you activate the second gum. So you want to make sure and activate at least one of the uses or all of them until one is left. So right here, I would have wanted to pop the raindrops one time before I went in and got a second gum. But you can see how it activated the raindrops and then put on the house on screen, and I can use it whenever I want. A good application for this would be you're about to go into maybe a boss fight, let's say on Horizon, and you want to bring in some gums that are really good for that boss fight, but they're timed, so you're trying to time going into it versus trying to get one out of the machine. For example, near-death experience. This one is time-based, and as soon as you get it, it starts counting down. And with this, you can just put this in your pocket and have it ready to go when you're ready to activate it. And I just went up to the machine and I don't have a gum on my screen because you can do this glitch without having a gum on your screen. You just do the same buttons and it will put it in your pocket. And when you have no gum on screen to activate, then you do want to throw a grenade or switch weapons and it will activate the one in your pocket. Right here, I'm throwing a grenade. It's activating the near-death experience in my pocket and you can see it on screen. If you're doing this glitch to have Perkaholic in your pocket in case you get downed and have it auto-activate and give you another Perkaholic right back, then you do want to have a purple on screen first. So eat a perkaholic, get your perks, then make sure you're holding a purple before you glitch a second perkaholic into your pocket. Right here, I just got a second perkaholic and it's in my inventory. And yeah, if I get downed, it will auto activate it. But if you don't have a purple on screen first, it will glitch you out and you won't be able to buy more gums later. So yeah, there's a lot of rules to this glitch and it can be really tricky, but there are some good useful applications for this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and we'll see you next video.